I found some new things in the Seestar app. I get used to just doing the same things time after time. And so I was just looking around in the app trying to see what kinds of different things were on there. And I found a lot of things in this community tab down in the bottom center of the screen. So if you click on that community tab, I talked a little bit about this in a previous video where we talked about these challenges up here on the top. But I've been looking around and there's quite a bit more in here to look at. If you click on these tabs up here on the top where it says deep sky and planetary and solar, it will bring up the images that other people have posted under those specific categories. So, like under the lunar, you click on that and you see all the lunar images that have been uploaded. So that's kind of fun. You can click on this explore up on the top, and it will also let you see some of the things that other people have posted. So that's kind of cool. And then I was kind of curious because down in the bottom, you see there's that red dot on the messages. I'm like, I didn't even know that existed. And so you click on that, and I can see that three people liked photos that I input because I input some photos into the Messier challenge, and people have been liking my images. And when I first got in here, there were like hundreds of likes because I've added some images over time, but I didn't know it really did anything. And so I come in here and there was a whole bunch of likes. And so if you click on that one, you can see who liked your photo and what photos they liked. So that was kind of interesting. And then once you look at them, they disappear. This Astroling on the bottom, I got a notification that I got all these levels leveled up to level 2. That one just came in today. And I didn't really even know that levels existed. Like, what are levels? I didn't even know. And so I was looking through here trying to figure that out. It looks like you can go into this little discover thing down here on the bottom, second one from the left, and you can see some of the hot topics about astronomical things. It gives you a 2024 recap, and then right under that is the hot topics. If you click on the news tab, it brings up astronomy news. So we can see that upcoming is the moon is near Saturn and the new moon and seven star alignment. But it looks like I missed quite a few previous that I just didn't know this stuff was here. On this judges tab, that one is one where you can submit your name to be a judge, and there's some signing benefits and you get all these accolades and things. To do that, to sign up to be a judge, you click on this recruitment down at the bottom of the page. Then it tells you all about that process. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but it's kind of interesting. Um, you can you can see the things that I've done up here on the top. So it has my name, and underneath it says I logged in the last 30 days, and I've done four out of the 10 times. Once I hit 10 times, it will change to done instead of not done. And then that helps you level up. That's kind of some of the stuff I found today. Accumulated images published 10 times. I've apparently uploaded 10 images, and so that one is done. I've refined my profile in the settings, and so that one is done. Um, and then featured, if one of my pictures is selected as a featured thing, it will change that one to done. And that's how I can level up some of my points, or I'm not sure if they do it by points or just by leveling up. When I go back, there's other things. There's the site one. When you click on that, it just says, please go to the website or something. So that one doesn't do anything in the app that I can see. But there's this one that has discuss. And then there's all these discussions about astronomy things, whether it be sea star related or other kinds of astronomical kind of questions in here. And some of them are not in English. But it's kind of neat. And then you can click on hot at the top, and that will talk about some of the discussions that are popular. You can do it by, you can narrow down the discussions by like equipment. If you click on that, all of these discussion topics are about the equipment that you're using, and people have posted questions or solutions. Lots of information that probably could be found here that I didn't even know existed. And then there's these contests, and you can scroll, but all of these ones have already ended. But I would watch here for new ones to come up. And then down below it are those photography quests, that messier grand slam. That's where I was inputting those images that apparently people were liking. And I didn't even know that they were liking them. So there's my Andromeda. You see a check mark by it. So I uploaded one of those. I was just uploading them to have this keep track of them for me. But apparently people were commenting and liking, and I guess giving me all these accolades. I didn't even know that that was happening. Those were those 4 challenges that were up along the top of that page. So there's the solar, oops, click the wrong thing. There's the solar system collector, the sun guardian, and the moon phase tracker. So all of those quests are there in that community tab. Then down below that, there's these top posts, and these are some of the ones that get the most comments, I guess, is how they decide that. If people message you, I kind of clicked on that where I have the red button of people liking my images, and you can see comments, your followers, all kinds of things. This um, I'm not really sure what this one is. This is the, I guess the astro image is the the program, I guess that's what it's called. And so this one is notifying me of badges. Well, I didn't know what the badges were. And so I've been looking around in the app, and if I click on the me icon in the bottom right hand corner, it brings up my user ID right there. And right under my name, I see this thing about 3 badges. And so I click on that, and there's all these badges. Well, these ones are all grayed out, but there's some that are not. And those are the ones that I've apparently done. And so they have different things. So these are challenges you can do for yourself. And if you click on them, it gives you a little bit more detail. This is using Astro Image for 1 year. So that one would take some time. But some of these other ones are Universe Influence, receive 50 followers. Um, what is this one? Share and give her likes up to 100 times. It looks like you can earn more than just one badge on these. These ones that are colored in are the ones that I've already earned. So I earned this one and this one, but I haven't earned the 500 and the 1,000. So that's for receiving 50 likes. That one's for receiving 100 likes. And then this one is for 500 likes. So it's kind of a fun little feature in this app. I didn't even know it existed. Universe photographer published 5 astrophotography images. And then you earn another one once you publish 50. So it's kind of a fun little feature in the app that I didn't even know. So sometimes we get so focused on getting our Seestar out and collecting exposures and stacking images that we kind of have missed some of the advantages that are in this app. They've gone to a lot of trouble to make this an engaging app. And so I wanted to point out some of those things. So maybe you can see them too. There are even more things. These are things that I've collected, but I haven't actually collected any. But I think these are the ones if you go in and you mark a picture as a favorite or something. Um, the device, if I click on that, it tells me what device I have. So there's quite a bit in this community tab. It's accessed on the home screen of the app at the very bottom, right there in the center where it says community. That's how you access all of this information. So maybe take some time, look around the apps, start collecting some badges. And, sometimes it gets a little boring just to do the same images over and over again. So maybe use some of the features that are in the app to engage in something fun, a challenge, a quest. Those are kind of fun, and it gives us some direction and kind of mixes things up a little bit for us. So, bravo to ZWO for putting out a good app with a lot of fun, interesting engagement activities in it. So, let me know what you think. Have you been using it? I'd love to hear your stories. I'm wishing clear skies to everybody.